Morten Andersen to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morten Andersen to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if he continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. 3 yards there. Good enough to keep the drive moving.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. On first down, it's Watson. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards that time. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Watson looks to throw again. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes.
Complete to
every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Third down.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, offenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. Yeah, Sanders now to return. The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing again is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
First and 10 at the 40.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Watson now to throw. Number credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and 9, Watson. And his throw here's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. Third down here.
It's now third down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing on third down, Watson. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now this throw caught left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Julio Jones, 35 yards. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. Morton Anderson now for the extra point. And this is good as they extend it out now to a 9-0 lead.
Makes the score Bengals 9, Falcons 0.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Brings up third.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. On second down, here's Barkley. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 47 yards. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And they're back within a couple at 9-7 now.
Makes the score Bengals 9, Falcons 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Falcons take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier, taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll set up a throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's second and 8. His throw incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion. On
third down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll bring up fourth down as his Cincy defense stands up on third.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now back to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bengals will get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Watson on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
to kick off.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Falcons
about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Well, they got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree, all right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I'll guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm willing to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. Return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Barkley. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll go to Barkley again, and he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it. Pick up.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that and blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
A first down run there by Mostert as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier. Taylor Mays up to make the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Watson flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Out of the gun, Watson. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll run with Barkley. And some room to maneuver. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
a touchdown. Here's Anderson to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling.
And my goodness, another interception. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And he takes this one back into the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So that'll back him up 5.